I think you already know that if you want to improve your English speaking skills, you have to practice, right? You have to speak. Studying grammar will never improve your speaking skills. Listening to English alone will never improve your speaking skills. You have to actually speak. But what if you don't have someone to talk to in English? How can you practice then? Well, there's a technique that allows you to learn to speak English by yourself. No speaking partner is necessary. This technique can help improve many aspects of your spoken English. Your sentence structure, your grammar, your vocabulary, and most importantly, your ability to effectively express your thoughts and ideas. So what is this technique? Well, here's what it is. The technique is simple but highly effective, and you can do this from anywhere in the world. Learning to speak English through imitation. When I say imitation, I'm not talking about just repeating after native speakers, using the exact same words to improve your pronunciation. I'm talking about something a little more advanced than that. Here's how it works. You listen to an English phrase. You repeat the phrase. You record yourself saying the phrase. You compare the two versions and make changes. You repeat the phrase until you are comfortable with it. Simple, right? I call this the LRRC technique. For the first step, listen to a short English phrase or sentence spoken by a native speaker. Once you've listened, it's time for the repeat part. Say the phrase aloud, mimicking what you heard as accurately as possible. Don't worry about small mistakes for now. Next, record yourself on your smartphone or computer saying the phrase. You'll use this recording for comparisons later. Now it's time to compare. Play back the original and your recording simultaneously. Analyze differences in areas like individual sounds, stress, rhythm, and pacing. Pinpoint one or two specific things to improve. Lastly, repeat this process. Go back and listen, repeat, record, compare, and tweak your pronunciation until you have it mastered. Consistent practice is key to seeing real progress in your fluency. When you record your own voice, you can give yourself feedback. You'll notice your own mistakes. Then you can make changes. When just imitating, you can't do this. You're repeating your mistakes over again. That's why the LRRC technique is more powerful. This technique offers many benefits. You have the opportunity to listen and imitate correct English, which helps you learn to form sentences properly. You will learn idioms, expressions, and other speaking patterns that are used in everyday conversations. When you imitate other people, you are learning grammar through a process called implicit learning. This is the process where learning happens without your awareness. This is how babies and children learn the grammar rules of their first language. When you imitate, you don't think about grammar. You're not trying to understand why the present perfect tense is used in this situation or in that situation. Instead, you're focused on communication, on understanding and expressing ideas. You are still learning grammar, but you are not aware that it is happening. This is one of the proper ways to learn grammar. Imagine repeating hundreds or even thousands of phrases like this. If you do that, then you're going to make fast progress with your English. You're going to learn grammar in a real way. Your speaking will improve dramatically, as will your pronunciation. And you're going to learn new words and phrases. Repetition is the key to internalizing phrases and being able to use them without thinking about grammar rules. Don't feel bad if you don't sound like the original version. This is good. It means that you've found a way to improve. Make the changes you need to make to sound more like the original. Record your voice again and make more changes. Keep doing this until you're happy with your version.